All right, folks, and welcome to Procreate. So, as you mature as an artist, you're going to want to create brushes you're going to want to share with people, and people are going to create brushes that they're going to want to share with you. So, this lesson is about how to create a new category of brushes and how to import brushes that you may purchase or get from the outside into those using Dropbox. All right, so the very first thing you got to do, let's go ahead and go into our brushes panel. And in your downloads, I've included two brush files. There is a lining brush and there is a bouquet brush. So those are the brushes you'll be using. I'll be using Jasper Brahms tattoo brushes because, well, I haven't loaded them yet. So let's go in here, and you see down at the very bottom of your categories here, there's the imported category. That's where all the brushes are going to go. Now, it seems like we should do this inside of Procreate. I'm going to show you how to do it inside of Dropbox. So we come over here. We're going to go to Dropbox. Now, what you should do, let's go ahead and back my Dropbox out here. You see that I have a file. I've called mine Jasper Brahms Brush Set. You can call yours 7th Season Studios, Brushes to Import, don't care. But make sure you grab those reference files, unzip it, and put the brush files in your Dropbox. All right, now once you've got them, you go in there and you hit on these three little dots. Now, you're going to export that, open in, and then you're going to copy to Procreate. Okay, watch what happens. Procreate recognizes the .brush extension as a Procreate file and puts it in to the imported category. You see down at the very, very bottom, imported. So now, you've got them all in imported. How do you add a new category? Now you see up at the top, there's no way here to create a new category. Swipe down with your stylus. The new set icon comes up. So we're going to delete. I'm going to call this test set 1. Okay, now the trick here now, get from the imported category into test set 1. Now we're going to zoom in pretty close on this here. This is key. Click on the brush, move it over until you see it go black. You see how it just went black there? That is how you move a brush into the test set. So if I click on imported, it's gone. Into the new set, there it is. All right, let's do this again. Exit Procreate, hitting the home button, go to the Dropbox, grab the next file, hit export, open in Procreate, and there's the rough shader. Now I don't want it in the import category, I want it in the test set, so I click and drag until it turns black. Oops, went into the wrong set. There we go. All right, it's a little bit touchy on getting to the right set. Just make sure you put it in the set. It doesn't matter kind of where it is sometimes, but in that one, you wanted it where it needed to be. All right, so one more time, just to make sure you got it. Let's go ahead, go to Dropbox. Let's grab the shader. Let's export. Let's open it in Procreate. And then once it gets to Procreate, you're going to bring it into whatever set you said you wanted it put into. And again, it missed the set. All right, so that is how you create a new category, how you import a brush that you have purchased or that you have found online, and that's how you export it into Procreate and move it over to where it needs to be. All right, folks, it's not as intuitive as some of the other graphics programs that we use. It's a little bit of a pain in the backside, but it gets the job done. All right, folks, let's go ahead and get into the next lessons.